Hello, everybody. Welcome to Highwire's Monday Night Show. So super excited for you all to be here. Yes, we have three teams tonight. A little different. We added a third team. So you're going to see two musical teams, and then you are going to see the hilarious comedy of Scrapple. We're so happy that they're here with us tonight. But first, we're just going to get started since it's a busy night. I am so happy to have this group here. Please welcome Bantam Roosters.
Woohoo! Hi, we're Bantam Roosters of the Intercity Longform Improv Jam, one of the house teams. And we're going to do some music improv for you tonight. And so what I'd love to get from you is a line from a song that's not the title of the song. Brian, you got a line of a song you love?
Yeah. If you are confused, check with the sun.
If you are confused, check with the sun. We'll use that. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure we're lost.
Look, I know how to work a compass, okay?
We've been going in these woods for 6 hours, man, and I'm pretty sure I recognize that pine tree.
You know what? You don't recognize an individual pine tree, all right? I'm a trained Eagle Scout, and I think that I recognize one pine tree from another. You know, if you're confused, look at the sun, you know?
There's trees in the way. But if we go much longer, it's going to come down. It's going to be dark soon.
Oh,
I
so
don't want to miss supper or s'mores.
these trees are just in your way. You know what? These trees aren't in the way. These trees can guide the way. You're just not listening to the trees or looking at the sun.
Try and do both, but can't hear anything.
Use all your senses. Look at the sun. Listen to the trees. Feel the rush of the wind as it breezes through your knees. Smell earth. Feel it beneath your feet. And every step you take, listen to the trees.
I can hear it. That faint whistling sound in the air. I can hear it. The trees, they're talking to me. And they're chatting everywhere. They're a little bit catty. It sounds like that maple doesn't like that oak. And that pine tree, he's apparently been sticking his roots where they shouldn't go. I can hear the trees, and they're really gossipy. I can hear the trees.
Good. Now listen as I tell us where to go. Listen, put your ear to the ground and listen to what they know.
Use Google Maps. They said our campsite is about 3 miles to the northwest. They also said that there's a daddy squirrel who's who's having some fun with another squirrel's family. They're gossipy trees, but I can hear them.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, I don't want to talk out of turn. And you know I'm not one to spread gossip. But that elm, 3 trees over, two to the right,
Mm-hmm.
got tree rot.
No.
And weevils that like the parasites.
Oh.
Wait
till his buddy the palm finds out about it.
Oh my god. We gotta. Oh, who's gonna tell him? I can't tell him.
I can't tell him.
Oh god, someone's gotta tell him. But the squirrels.
If you were a good friend, you would be telling him.
You know, I don't know if he'd want to hear this from a friend. I think he'd want to hear it from somebody who's indifferent to him, like yourself.
Well, yeah, I really don't care either way about him, but, it's juicy gossip, and, juicy gossip gets my syrup flowing.
I'm gonna let my branches down for a while. Just hurts having them up all the time. There's no humans around. You can let your branches down too if you want. Things in this woods ain't what they were 150 years ago. I don't like these new saplings, new generation trees. I got old oak problems. Yes, I got old oak problems.
I just stand here with my leaves blowing in the wind. I feel it going through me. And when these saplings start up with their nonsense, I feel something inside I can't hide.
You got maple tree problems.
Maple tree problems.
And old problems.
Old problems.
How many rings you got now?
47. D.
Got it.
Something like that. I can't count them. Just a tree.
You can't count them. No, you ain't gonna cut inside to cut yourself. You know.
No.
But I tell you, these young saplings like getting cut. What is that?
I've lost my leaves and regrown them so many times I can't count. These saplings, I want them out.
Dig up the saplings, dig them up all right. We're gonna start ourselves a campfire. We're gonna set them all alight.
We're gonna set them all alight.
We're gonna set them up. Woohoo! I don't know how. Where we can get. We need. Yeah, we'll shake those things. You got any matches?
Sweet.
I'm just without words. That view that you have that view every day, huh? I just can't believe you sit facing away from that view all the time.
I see this all the time, and it is beautiful, and I love it. But when I first moved here, I was like, every day
Uh-huh.
I need to see this gorgeous view.
Yeah.
Every day I need to get out into the wild and explore, just because it's literally heaven that I live in.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first moved here, I was like, I need to get out and just explore heaven, because every moment outside of these doors is pure delight.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect temperature, perfect climate. I mean, like right now, like I would turn around, but why? I know it's gorgeous.
But I mean, it changes because I mean, the sun goes from. I mean, it changes where it goes. The colors are different every time. I mean, based on where the clouds are, you get all the colors, can't you? Don't you want to see it new?
I mean,
You want the memories of it if they're good enough?
I've seen it, and frankly, I'm bored with perfection. I want to be in a place that has like, I don't know, colder temperatures or skies that aren't like, I mean, that is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I want to be somewhere,
Is
I don't know.
that why there's a hole that like you just didn't patch that part? I mean, it looks perfectly square of your roof. Did you leave that undone on purpose?
Sometimes I long for the skies of Illinois,
Mm-hmm.
where it's cold
Mm-hmm.
and black and blue, where the skies reflect your feelings, and you're kind of reeling for a day just like today. I'm tired of perfection. I'm tired of heaven.
Is your life really all that perfect? Really? I mean, you have this one window in your entire cabin, not even a door. Your fridge has not been filled in weeks. You have dishes piled up in the sink. You're gaunt. I don't know what you eat. Is your life really that perfect? Other than the view?
Every day I see produce everywhere. There are literally boxes of fresh farmable produce. I pass them by thinking I have too much. I'm beginning to think I might be slightly, just slightly, out of touch.
Stole a few apples. You stole a few pears. Not the end of the world. You're not perfect. No one expects you to be perfect. You have flaws. You have perks about you and interesting things, tweaks about you. You're unique, but you're not perfect. Never have been. Sorry.
I'm not perfect.
Imperfect. Imperfect.
I'm imperfect.
Imperfect.
But where I live is perfection.
Still is a perfect view.
And it's really boring. Like all the time. It looks like it's gorgeous all the time.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm just saying, I'm tired of living in these woods. There's like towns out there. Why can't we go live there? I know you're
You have a
speechless.
good point. You have a good point. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just afraid that they're not going to like me there.
oh, who wouldn't like you? I mean, you're just a big old friendly bear. You just gotta run up to them and say, "Hi there!" Stretch out your paws and like just shout "hi" as loud as you can.
I love bear hugs.
Exactly. I just think they need to get to know us.
I think you're right, dear.
Oh.
I've always been shy in public, though.
Oh, I know. But there's a camp just a couple of miles away I saw of some Eagle Scouts. I mean, they've got eagle in their name. They've got to be like friendly toward animals.
I say we go check them out.
Yeah, they're gonna love us.
This is animal control. We got orders of a loose deer and a loose bear. Be on the lookout for the deer and a bear.
Did you hear? They're on the lookout for us.
Yay!
That means they must want to get to become friends. They said for them to be looking for us, and eyes don't see them. But when we do, we're gonna be friends.
Try and trap them if you can. Don't kill them unless it's absolutely necessary.
I'm gonna make friends. Bunch of Eagle Scouts. I'm gonna hug them so hard. I'm gonna be friends with a bunch of Eagle Scouts. I just hope that I don't get scared and start to pout.
Update. They're moving towards the Eagle Scout camp. Move in. Use of lethal force has been approved.
You know, I just grew these new antlers this year.
They look nice.
And I'm gonna show them all to my friends. Gonna bend down and just make sure they can see. And I'm doing a friendly pat on the ground to show them the gesture of love.
Okay, the deer is getting ready to charge.
It's our friends.
We'll make new friends.
Oh, look, they set out a picnic for us.
Oh, nice. I've been looking forward to this. Oh, our new friends.
That's a good decoy. Just bring the trap in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet. Oh, God. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just fresh produce, which I've never bought before.
Oh, welcome. You look like someone who use some assistance. I am the local customer service associate here at this establishment.
Yes. Welcome, young one. Welcome to our emporium of fruity delights.
Yes, we always work in pairs.
Oh, no, I get it. Pears, it's like a produce joke, right?
Looks like someone had their eye on our job, Jeremiah.
Zebediah, I don't think so.
Okay, no, listen. I was just, I was gonna have a date, and I talked to Big Game online about like being able to make dinner, and and so I thought, like, hey, I should get some fresh produce, but like I literally feel like I'm in the jungle now, and this is surprisingly uncomfortable.
Ooh, we're sorry that you feel that way. We certainly don't want our customers to feel that way.
You literally popped up out of nowhere, and you are now in a jungle of what appears to be spring vegetables. So I don't feel more comfortable now.
Well, you know our names, Zebediah and Jeremiah, and we could be your guides through this, we don't like to call it a jungle. We used to like to call it a forest. Our forest of fruits.
And vegetables.
We have tomatoes. We have potatoes. We have leeks and onions and peppers.
We have asparagus. We have juju beans. And we have things that you've never heard before.
Like kumquats
And shallots.
and okra.
And don't forget the starfruit.
But we have no iceberg lettuce.
No iceberg.
No iceberg lettuce. We have kale.
We have lychees and even some rambutan.
Is anything sounding good to you, sir?
Listen, let me be real. I was not expecting just a list of produce. I was hoping for some guidance, and you've been of no use. At one point, I'm pretty sure that you said jujubes, which I don't think is produce. I think that's a snack that they sell at the movies. I'm looking for produce that I can use in recipes.
Recipes.
Ooh,
We should take them to the recipe section.
Or you know what? We can tell you the produce cheat code. Just grab something that looks good to you, slice it up with a little olive oil, and you're fine. You're literally fine. Just heat it up and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's
Olive
onion.
oil. Olive oil.
A little salt.
Maybe a little pepper.
Up to you.
Up to you. A little garlic.
Ooh.
Shallots. Cloves.
Been no help whatsoever.
Rosemary.
I'm gonna order online. Thank you so much, but not at all.
Sweep. So I was just confused by it all, that's all.
No, I get it.
Yep. I get it, too.
Yeah, I mean, once I figured it out, once you all explained it to me, I got it. And I'm forever grateful.
Differential equations is hard work.
Say that exact same thing that you just said again,
Who?
Brian. You.
Oh, I said differential equations are hard work, but you figured it out.
You know what? There's no way I would have passed 11th grade math without you guys. No way.
That's what friends are for. It's teamwork.
And I was so confused. You guys were like the sun to me, shining light on all
I
those
think you should
equations.
express your gratitude in mostly math-related metaphor.
Or don't. Whichever you want. Do what you want to do.
When z equals 10 and a equals 14.96, and you have to divide by their square root. I didn't get it until you came along and showed me what was wrong, and now the light is shining on me.
Oh, oh.
Now I can see what I was doing wrong.
You got it.
I got it.
You solved for friendship.
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 We solved for friendship.
Me squared plus you squared.
Is us cubes are probably?
I think
Sure,
so.
let's go with that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We are Bantam Roosters, everybody. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Highwire.
Faustino, for playing for us.
Yes, thank you, Bantam Roosters. Thank you, Faustino. What a fantastic show. So happy to have Bantam Roosters here once again. Great job, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian.
Okay,
You.
we are gonna welcome our good friend Barry out here real quick. Actually, Bantam Roosters, don't leave. I'm sorry.
Don't leave. Stay here.
What?
Not leaving.
Good. It is. We're coming to the end of season 4. It's our last week of season 4 on Highwire Improv, and we all know that the last week of the season is awards time. And we had a very frightening song in a previous Bantam Roosters show that involved ordering a pumpkin spice latte and adding blood to it.
What?
For nefarious purposes. I don't remember the exact details, and I'm too scared to go rewatch it. But I remember pumpkin spice latte and blood very specifically. There was a moment in which it was called Blood Lunch in particular, which really sent it over the edge. So I am excited is a word I will use. It is a positive word that I will use to award Bantam Roosters the Highwire Season 4 award for the scariest musical recipe.
Oh, nice.
So thank you as always, Bantam Roosters, for joining us. Thank you for putting that in my head forever. And don't do it again, please. Once is good. And thank you so much for being here as always.
Blood lunch is on us, Barry.
Blood lunch, it does get on you, which is kind of the issue. But it was all in good fun. It was an October show, so we did I think invite the blood lunch, but it's that time of the year. So thank you so much for everything you do here at Highwire on our shows and everything you do within the inner city and improv community. Super excited to have you join us so frequently. And I didn't like PSLs before, but I definitely won't get another one. So. Excellent. Thank you so much as always. Happy to have you here. And what else is going on? Let's see. As we close out the last week of the season here, we do have our normal shows Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And we will also have a couple special events for this week. One is we have an in-person show, which is super exciting. If you're in the Baltimore area, we will be doing an outdoor show at Old Line Spirits. You can get tickets at Old Line Spirits on their website or through the events that you can find on Facebook. Really easy to find. Beautiful outdoor venue, drinks. You can bring your own food. We have 4 teams out there under the lights. It's going to be a lot of fun, and everybody will be outside. So nice from a safety point of view. And we also have a special show on Saturday online, which is a collaboration with the local fantastic show, An Evening of Vintage Smut, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a reading of old smut erotica novels, and this time we're going to add improv to it. So who knows what's going to happen? It's going to be a lot of fun. We're really excited for that. Saturday night at 8:30. And there'll be some more awards throughout the week. We're going to be looking to do our season 5 announcements soon, and we'll also be putting up some, workshops throughout the rest of the year. So a lot going on at Highwire. If you aren't already following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, go ahead and do that. We'd love to have you. All right. I think that's enough self-promotion for now. Let's transition into our next troop, our second of 3 troops this evening. We're really excited to have them return. They've been here doing shows all the time on Highwire and a lot of other places. So welcome to tonight's performance, Internet by Sotto Voce Musical Improv. They do a completely improvised musical improv show. It's completely sung through. There's no spoken dialogue, and they have been creating a bunch of really exciting and unique musical formats to the Zoomosphere. All they'll need to get started tonight is a suggestion of anything at all. So if you have a suggestion, please put it in the YouTube chat. I'll grab that in a moment. And of course, while you are sending those suggestions in, we want to say none of this music would be possible without the amazing musicianship of music director Eric Gerson on the keyboard. See, that wouldn't have been possible without Eric. Let's see, we'll check the chat here, and it looks like we do indeed have a suggestion. Humans and others of all persuasions, Sotto Voce Musical Improv is proud to present Waterfall, the musical.
When I was 12, my family went to Falling Water in Pennsylvania, where Frank Lloyd Wright had built a house over a waterfall. The lines in the house were clean and crisp, yet somehow still organic. And all I wanted was to spend the night over that waterfall. There was a program on television a few years ago, and it was called Falling Water, but it had nothing to do with water or falling, but all about people having lucid dreams and meeting each other in their dreams. Long ago, my husband and I were hiking in the Santa Cruz Mountains, not far from where we live now. And if you hike down a steep canyon, you get to the Berry Creek Falls to have your lunch. The water is cold but beautiful. Then you have to hike back out. And my ass was so tired the next day, I said, no fucking way, no fucking way again. Have you ever noticed if there are raindrops on a window and the sun comes out, it forms little tiny rainbows? And I just wonder if the same science is what causes big rainbows to appear in the sky after it rains. I saw a painting of a waterfall, and on the rocks around its base and frolicking in the water were mermaids, mermaid mothers, and even babies. ever noticed the darker side of rainbows? When there's an oil spill from a car on the road and the sun hits it, it looks pretty, but it's oily and dirty, but it looks pretty. Dive into the foam. Dive into the foam. Salt water spraying the air. Dive into the foam.
Wowie, so tall and flowy. It's like wonder of the world. I feel like I've waited my whole life to see it, and now we're finally here.
Dive into the foam. Dive into the foam. Salt water spraying the air. Dive into the foam.
What if this dream were to dry up? Oh, what if the creeks all were parched? What a great loss it would be if we couldn't come here to recharge.
Dive into the foam.
Dive into the foam.
Dive into the foam.
Dive into the foam.
Salt water spraying in the air. Dive
We've been coming here for so many years, bringing our tuna sandwiches
And
our
potato
lemon
chips.
yeah. Yeah. So, cheers to you, my oldest friend.
And cheers to you. Cheers to our traditions.
Well, everything's gonna change when you get married and move away.
Do you think so?
I don't know what I'll do if I can't see you every week or so.
It's been this way forever and ever.
And Joshua is such a good person. I really see you together. So that's not my worry. Just I feel like I'm not ready to move on quite yet.
And I guess we don't get great reception here, so FaceTiming me in for a picnic might not be too practical.
Well, hey. So you could write me the odd greeting card, or I could send you a letter, because I still love pen and ink, and it reminds me of all the letters we sent. Yes, it reminds me of the letters we sent.
Maybe there'll be some cool postcards. I heard the hiking's pretty epic in Alaska. And didn't you always want to go ziplining there with me? It reminds me of those letters.
So I hope it's not too far for us to stay connected. I hope it's not too dark and cold for you to keep your head together.
It's good that now you work remotely and Joshua travels all the time, you know, from work. Maybe you could come and stay with me for a week or a month. That reminds me of those letters. It reminds me of those letters.
It reminds me of those letters.
Cheers.
I'm so excited now that we've graduated from college. We've decided to get our own place. And as we're decorating, I got some swatches. So what do you think of the sea green?
Ooh, sea green is always so peaceful and calming. It reminds me of my mom's apartment back in the 80s. But I can do retro, yeah. I can do retro and maybe some sea green and peach?
Like peaches blooming in an orchard.
Yeah.
Against the pale, pale grass.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just draw an orchard. And you could put your fine arts degree into play.
Oh, sister, don't you mess with me. I would totally do a mural there. I would totally do a mural.
I want your mural. I want your mural on our wall.
Oh, yeah. Don't even tempt me. This kind of project is what gets me out of bed in the morning. So it can be a peach orchard or a southwest landscape. It can be retro but updated.
Actually, I think it's encouragement. Your talent should be put to great use. Let's have a peach orchard on this wall and a valley on that wall.
I
We
gotcha.
can build our own world in our place together.
Yeah. Building our own world. Building our own world. According to our vision. Building our own world.
So I'm gonna tempt you again,
Tempt me.
and then I'll play concerts in the yard, and we'll invite people to look at your lovely artwork. And then somebody will know somebody who'll know somebody, and you'll have your patrons, and that's our world.
Building our own world.
Our own world.
Building our own world.
To our vision and our dream.
To our vision we're building. Building our own world.
Have you ever noticed how pieces of your life can go by and then go by again?
All the time.
And now that I've reached my 8th decade, it seems like everything I see today I've seen before.
Like deja vu. All the time. As
Like if you
sisters.
sit by a river and you put something in it and you sit long enough, it'll come back.
It always does.
I'm glad you've come back, my daughter, to visit.
You know I would. I always
said-
do.
You say you will, and you do. What a good daughter.
You're the most important person to me. It's true.
That's so great to hear as I sit here in my 8th decade. People may think life has passed me by, but I say, hey, I'm sticking around for the sequel. And how great it can be when you plant a seed like you, and you can see how things blossom.
You are my inspiration. You are my inspiration. Living so fabulously all the time. You are my inspiration.
child, you came out of me and lived with me. Because between us, now that you're grown up, I can tell you I made so many mistakes. If there's one good thing I did, it's you.
You are my inspiration.
You inspire me too.
You are my inspiration.
Inspire me too.
You live so fabulously. You always are my inspiration.
You inspire me too.
My inspiration.
You inspire me too. You inspire me too.
I love the way that friends and family can serve as refreshment and regeneration for our soul.
I love the way friends and family can inspire you to do something new.
And nature can renew us and keep tradition.
I think of you and I feel gratitude. I think of you and I feel gratitude. No idea what I would do without you. So when I think of you, I feel gratitude.
When I get irritated, I can change. When I get irritated, I can change. I may not want to admit it, but it can be good. 'Cause when I get irritated, I can change. When I get irritated, I can change. When I get irritated, I can change. I may not want to admit it, but it can be good. When I get irritated, I can change. When I get irritated, I can change. When I get irritated, I can change. I may not want to do it, but it can be. When I get irritated,
Oh my goodness, what another wonderful show from Sotto Voce Musical Improv. Thank you so much for being here. Please stick around for a moment. You can get news as well as recordings of past shows on their Facebook and Instagram pages. Just search for Sotto Voce Musical Improv. You can specifically see them tomorrow, Tuesday the 19th, on the Pack Theater Twitch channel at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and Thursday the 21st at 9 p.m. on the Magnet Theater Twitch channel. And if actually the members would like to come out, it is, if you were watching it already, season 4, last week of the season, and it's award season. And we have an award for Sotto Voce Musical Improv. It's a little on the nose that you are being awarded Best Original Song. But it's true, and this is specifically for the introductory song to Cave the Musical, which was it could have been in a soundtrack to a movie. Not that everything you do isn't amazing, but that stuck out in particular. So we will get this to somebody. You can pass it around when you meet in person someday. And thank you so much for being part of Highwire Season 4. It is.
That's great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I've never gotten such a cool award ever.
This is what happens when we let Barry and Kristen order the awards.
It's true. It's true.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I think we have one more thing to say, ladies. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, thank you. That was so great. That is always so much fun to have Sotto Voce here and to get 2 musical teams, 2 musical awards. You can put your thumb on the scale, folks, and you might get an award if you have a musical improv team. But it's too late to submit for season 5. Womp womp. Season 5 will be coming up soon, starting on November 1st. The schedule is just about done, and we will be contacting teams probably starting tomorrow. That's probably tomorrow. So it is going to be a fantastic season, and we will be maneuvering around Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays to give people breaks from improv. So yeah, keep an eye out for all that information. And now we're here for our final team. Yes, Amy, we will take care of all that. We will definitely get photos out. I love just talking to the chat. It's like my imaginary friend when I'm hosting. I just like to answer the chat even though no one watching see the chat. Okay, we are here for our last team. Some of my favorite Baltimore people. They are Highwire regulars and Baltimore regulars, and they will be with. Some of them will be with us on Thursday night when we have our in-person show at Old Lang Spirits outside in a wonderful courtyard. Please welcome to the stage. Oh, we don't have music, guys. I don't have music set up. I'm just gonna beatbox for you. Scrapple. Come on, Rob. Come on, Rob. Come on.
I'm waiting for more beatbox.
This is what happens when Barry and I have to trade off, and I'm doing a show from 7:30 to 8. It's just a mess. So there you go, Scrapple.
Well, hello, everybody. We are Scrapple.
I was beatboxing.
Some tried and true
Hello.
OGs of Baltimore.
Brian,
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
You know, so I know everyone snoops a little bit
Mhm.
in other people's houses or their parents', room or what's the weirdest thing you found while snooping?
Not necessarily in your parents' room. Just
Anywhere. It could be a
just
medicine
anywhere. Just
cabinet.
putting that
or-
out there.
I found when I was snooping in my brother's room, he was in college, so I was like 13-ish. I found him I think there's a diary or a letter he hadn't finished because this is the 80s. And it was him talking about stuff he had found snooping in my room.
Oh.
And I was like indignant, and then I'm like, oh fuck, this is kind of like
The audacity.
so I just didn't say anything.
How dare him?
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. So yeah, it was. Yeah, he was going through some of my stuff and making fun of it. Yes.
All right. What a jerk. Brad's like, what a jerk.
Oh, yes, Carly.
I want to know,
Mm-hmm.
do you think it was legitimate, him ranting about you snooping through stuff? Or do you think it was a targeted, like a booby trap?
Was it
could have been.
planted?
It could have been. And as I'm saying this, I'm thinking that one of my other brothers watches almost all our shows. Kevin, this was Dennis. So he would have been
Calling him out.
Yeah. And he was like,
names.
yeah. So it could have been. It totally could have been him being like, I know he goes through my shit, so I'll write something. But yeah.
Had you been busted going through his things before?
I don't think so. I've been busted going through things before in other places. But yeah, I don't recall that I had been. No.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a history of snooping? It sounds like there's a history there.
I'm the youngest in a family that kept there's like a big gap between us. So like I was like 18, 19 and they would still like go away from me to tell a dirty joke because I was always seen as the baby. So for me sometimes snooping was the only way I like learned information in the family. Other than that, then I became a newspaper reporter and my snooping skills came in pretty
Oh, that's fair.
It all steps into focus. It all lines.
I am really good at reading stuff that's upside down.
I'm good at writing upside down.
Reading. Like I can, when I was a reporter, I could take a quick glance down, see things written on a piece of paper or like in someone's planner, and then be able to use that information later when I ask questions.
Okay, so I've got a ludicrous statement that I'm going to hold upside down. I want you to read it, okay?
Okay. I might have to be Jimmy Hoffa, Smell, and Fugly. Oh, yeah, Fugly Bitch. DJ Belvedere?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was,
That's
and it was
a quote
mainly
I wrote
like.
down from an improv show because it was just so funny. I had to write it down.
It was mainly things like I would be in someone's office, like a city planner or something, and see just like the name of a business. And I was like, what are they trying to build? Or stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
You're in business
I think I'm satisfied with what we have. Does anyone else have any more questions?
No, I think we're good.
Great question, Biz. That was a great question.
Thank you.
That was fantastic.
We're Scrabble. Hello, detective? Detective? Detective?
Yes.
Yo, detectives. Detectives.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah.
I'm here to get a follow-up on my case.
Oh. I'm sorry, you are again.
Oh, my name's Louisa Belvedere.
I don't think you have clearance for.
I'm allowed to get updates on my case. It's my case. I'm allowed to get updates.
No.
I just want to know, like, have you found any evidence? Is there any, evidence? Or I don't know, evidence?
I have noticed some peculiar things happening with some of your friends. They seem to be. I saw one go into. Well, it seemed benign. I saw one go into a party store and bought balloons, and I followed someone else. I believe is a Kate Beckham. Bought an ice cream cake.
To Rob stalking Carly's friends. Roast strawberry. Is someone there? I see you. I see you. I'll get you an ice cream cone.
Are
Hi.
you talking to me?
Yes.
Hi.
Why are you hiding under the bench? It's a bench. I could see you the whole time.
Oh, you know what? From this angle, I got a really good shot with my camera phone of a caterpillar that's just crawling along the ground. That's what I'm doing down here. Just taking some bug photography.
I don't see any bugs down there. I don't see any bugs. Were you taking pictures of me?
Oh no, there's an anthill there.
But not a
No, why
caterpillar.
would I do that? No, that would be creepy and weird.
Cut
No, I'm just down here taking
Detective Rob being creepier and weirder.
what you're reading.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, what you got there?
How did you get in my home?
The door was unlocked. Yeah, you live in a pretty safe neighborhood, so I just tried the knob. So, going to be doing anything later that I should know about?
Collie?
Maybe doing some shopping. Oh, that won't be necessary. I'll be out of your hair in just a second. Just have a few questions for you. So when you put your toilet paper on the roll, do you go top side or bottom side?
I go top side. That's what the patent says.
That's good actually. Oh, and hold on a second. Do you have any Dial antibacterial? I've actually been here for a while. I need to wash my hands.
Yeah, check the bathroom. It's that way.
That way? That way? That way?
Yeah, directly behind you.
Oh, okay.
Cut to Rob
Where'd she
being
go?
even creepier and even weirder at a funeral. I can't believe he's gone.
I'm sorry, miss. How do you know the deceased?
My
Excuse me?
husband. That's my husband.
Oh, so you're not the mistress. Okay.
What? I knew it, you bastard! Cut to source.
What?
So my friends, I've heard that your methods were unexpected and avant-garde, but you're saying that my friends have been secretly going into stores and purchasing items?
That's about the extent of what we can tell you
we have. Yeah, we have someone buying balloons, and we have Karen buying the ice cream cake. Oh, I have a third thing here. I saw your boyfriend, Keith. I saw him meeting with actually 3 different DJs. I'm not sure what anybody would be doing hanging around with a DJ if you didn't have to. So that's actually struck me as a bit odd.
I wish I could put these puzzle pieces together. I'm just so bad at figuring stuff out.
Cut to Carly as a child putting together a puzzle.
Hey, Carly. So we got a nice covered bridge puzzle here. Oh, what you got in your hand?
I've got a circle and a rectangle.
Oh, that's another. those things aren't going to fit together. You would need another smaller rectangle to fit inside the bigger rectangle, or a bigger circle to fit the circle inside the circle. I'm sorry that I confuse you. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, dude. I didn't realize. Oh no, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Want some ice cream? I can get you some ice cream. Don't, no. Just put this down. We can get some ice cream. Don't, no, please. No, you do this. Look, we can start over. We can start. No. You can put that down. We can put a nice 3-piece puzzle together. Build your confidence back up. Okay. You know what? Come here. Oh, come here. Let it out. Just let it out. Let it out. Right. Just blow your nose in my shoulder. Just go ahead. There you go. Let it out. Let it out. Hey. You like mazes? You gonna go try a maze?
Are they simple shaped?
Yeah, it's just a straight line through the neighborhood. Okay.
Cut to Carly
Let's go through the.
Cut to Carly trying to go on a straight line through the neighborhood.
All right. Come on, Carly. Let's go.
Okay.
You ready? Yep. We're just going north and south. Oh, no. Oh, see. Oh, you veered to the east. We're just going, we're south, just going northbound. Yeah, we're just going northbound. Just, straight line, left foot, right foot. Oh, no, you don't need to go to the ground. No need to go to the ground. Oh, no, get up. Come on. You're getting all dirty. You got this. It's just, yep. No. The other way. Don't, no, we're not limboing. We're not limboing. Maybe at a party at some point you'll limbo, but no, we're just gonna walk down a straight line, straight. Why'd you stop? Are you moonwalking? That's actually pretty impressive. We want to go forward. We want to face forward. Welcome back. All right, don't get frustrated. Okay, it doesn't matter how you step as long as we're going in a straight line.
Oh. Cut back to source.
You're down again. You're down again.
Well, you don't have to worry because you're not a detective. You don't have to put the pieces together. That's our job. Toots.
Oh, wow. I also read in your file that you're super into outdated language.
You read a file about me?
Of course I did. There's information on all the public police officers and detectives.
Why is that in my file?
See, Detective Biz, I told you, Detective Biz, I told you need to clean up your social media. You really do.
It told me some other really super strange things about you, Detective.
Do tell.
Told me about that one summer in Venice.
But you didn't even tell me about Venice. What happened in Venice?
The best time of my life.
Did he ever call you back? Doesn't matter though, does it?
No.
Because of that, what you had together, it was so pure.
Yeah, it was like Sandy.
Cut to business pure moment in Venice.
Oh, thank you for bringing me to this park.
This is one of the best parks in Naples. My family's been growing grapes here for generations.
Can I?
Here,
Can I?
have a grape. Here you are. Isn't that lovely?
That's
All
such
these
a good
grapes.
grape. They're so wholesome.
These will all be wine someday.
Except
Yes.
for the one in my
Nice,
belly.
wholesome. That's probably the most wholesome.
You're so dashing.
Here. Oh. Thank you. Here. Have another. There
Cut
you
to
go.
their truly deep and lovingly affectionate exploration of love. Explanation, sorry.
Love is like this
You know, because I
grape.
know you're not.
Like this grape.
Hmm.
It's very juicy on the inside.
You know, that's actually very profound, and I hope true. I find love to be much like these grapes here.
Those ones there?
You pick them you pick them gently, and you let them ferment, and they become something beautiful later that only gets better and better with age. Here, one more.
Cut to their tumultuous breakup.
You know what?
What do you mean you're getting on a flight and you're leaving?
I'm gonna leave, and before I leave, throw grapes at you. Throw grapes at you.
No. How did this go so very wrong? Biz, this is not like you. You stop throwing grapes at me. I'll have you thrown out of this country. All right?
Did you order this gondolier Uber to get to the airport?
I sure did.
Hop in.
Get on your gondola and go.
Goodbye, Rob. Enjoy the grapes of wrath. My wrath.
Back to
It's
source.
Roberto. It's Roberto.
He's right. You got to clean up that social media, detective.
Why would you just leave that up? That was like 3 years ago.
Listen, we've gotten
It's like
off
as a
track.
detective,
Okay, you said
that's a
my
loose
friends
end.
have been purchasing balloons, DJs, gifts. What is it all for?
You forgot the ice cream.
Ice cream.
I don't. Do you have you made any enemies in any recent weeks?
Well, there was that parade of clowns that I, insulted.
Cut to Carly insulting clowns.
What kind of honk is that? Doesn't even sound like a honk. It sounds like a meep meep. Meep meep.
Have you ever seen a clown frown?
No, usually those are painted on. You can't really tell the difference.
You've hurt me. In my heart.
Yeah, keep patting your chest. That's gonna do wonders to that salsa flower you've got.
You're mean. I'll make you a balloon animal.
Your bright red wig makes you look like Ronald McDonald. Also a clown. Also not funny.
Look at the balloon animal I made you.
Cut to Carly at the gathering of the Juggalos. Yo, insane clown posse in the house has some Fago.
Fago!
Miss, are you down with the clown?
Only if you can answer these one question. Magnets. How do they work?
dare you? That was a joke.
Was it though? It was prominent lyrics in one of the songs by the Insane Clown Posse, which is who the juggalos you face painters are modeling yourselves after.
Yo, I'm going to put Fago all over this chick.
Please, you only use Fago because there's no sugar in it and it's safe to spray it onto the amps at your various concerts. That's right. I know shit.
Damn right we do.
That's very considerate to the
Come back to
techies.
source. Come back to source.
I made a lot of enemies at those various clown extravaganzas.
So you've managed to piss off, let's say, around 300,000 Insane Clown Posse fans?
Yes, I insulted the posse.
You are a bad egg.
That is such outdated language. Thank you.
All right. Well,
I don't know what's
besides
gonna happen.
Insane Clown Posse. Well, we have a DJ, we have an ice cream cake, we have balloons. I just got an email from one of my sources. Oh, your friend Darnold?
Darnold, yeah.
We picked up an email transmission. He sent an email to a mass list that says keep it a secret from Carly. So do you have anything coming up? Any important dates
Like a birthday?
that we might know about? Any like meeting of some sort?
Anniversary?
My sweet 16 is coming up.
So it could just be a surprise party.
Could just be a surprise party. That's actually what this all adding up to seems like. It's yep, DJ, balloons, ice cream cake, secret emails to friends under BCC. Yep, that is this is all adding up to be a surprise sweet 16 party.
But for who?
Wow. You're
Well,
dumber than
according
a
to
box
this,
of
your parents are
rocks.
involved. So
Well, what am I gonna do when they surprise? It's me, right? Is that what that's what you're implying, that it's me? I'm the surprise.
Well, no, you're gonna be surprised. You're not the surprise.
Missed that. Okay.
And really, you just have to be like, oh, I didn't know.
But I do know.
right.
I know.
No,
But you want to just try so hard
For the
to
sake
keep it
of the party.
secret.
You want me to lie
Right, and
to
then
a
you've
large
hired
group of my
detectives.
friends and family, the people I care about most?
I did that once.
Well, you could at
You
least
lied?
act surprised.
I pretended to be surprised when I
Right, you
wasn't.
just lie. And then maybe you tell them later if you feel that guilty about it. But just let them have it because they're trying to do a nice thing for you.
Yeah.
Well, in what way did you lie, Detective Biz?
Well, I heard my mom say shit and drop something, so I ran down the stairs and she was carrying a karaoke machine and she was like, "You're not supposed to see this. I'm sorry, we're having a surprise party for you on Friday." And then I had to
I'm sorry,
pretend.
detective. Your mom just spilled the beans that way.
She spilled beans.
Just gave it right on up.
She spilled the beans. She let the cat out of the bag.
This cat? That one?
It's just a figure of speech.
Oh, I never
I
put
guess.
that
Yeah,
together.
it couldn't be the same cat. It'd be quite impossible for it to be the same cat.
Yeah, that cat would have an extraordinary life. Cut to that cat's life.
Meow.
Oh, look, a kitten. I'm going to pet this kitten. I'm going to make this kitten ruler of Norway. I wonder what's going to happen to them in the future. Oh, cat, you've been the ruler of Norway for the last 48 years. I think your time has come. The coup has happened. You're being dethroned and declawed. Oh, cat, you're so scraggly and destitute. I found you in the great deserts of Ghana, and I'm going to raise you as my own. Let us live a happy life here on this Ghanaian farm. Welcome to Ellis Island. This cat, you have emigrated here, and you're going to start a new life. I do declare, welcome to Virginia, dear cat. You're welcome to look, here, see, and find some beautiful land with which you can create your own future. Oh, cat, you've tossed and turned me for the last time. Our romance is too tumultuous and lovely. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you, and I'm taking our 18 children and leaving. Goodbye. Oh, cat, it's me, Thomas Edison. Thank you so much for that idea that helped me figure out how light bulbs work. You know, stealing it from other people and stuff. Ha ha ha, thank you. Wow, I never would have gotten out of Pearl Harbor if it wasn't for you, cat.
That's the source.
So what you're telling me is that I've got to just lie to my friends and family for the good of everyone?
Yes, you have to lie.
You have to lie.
Happy birthday to me.
No, it's not a sad occasion. No, it's
To me. Dear Carla Louisa Belvedere. Happy birthday to me. Thank you for
And that's our show.
I better
Thank
hear a
you,
record
Scrap.
scratch. No, I need to hear a record scratch.
Wicka. I don't have a record player here.
Speaking of DJs,
Oh, that, you know what? I bet you that cat could beatbox better than I could, without a doubt. Yeah.
I didn't even get to the 80s.
I was prepared to let that go, but I was like, probably shouldn't. I was ready to let it ride. It's like, you know what?
Like, I went on a journey, y'all.
I was like, you know what? I guess Pearl Harbor is far enough.
Yeah. Was that Ben Affleck from the movie Pearl Harbor? That the cat saved? Was Ben Affleck in that?
He
awful
was.
movie? Yeah.
He was in that movie.
And if
Well,
I
you don't
remember
like Pearl
correctly, I'm gonna Google real quick here. I think it was. I think that, yes, 2001. That was one of the first movies we went to after our daughter was born. And well, she was almost one. And I just remember it was one of those rare moments we got someone to take her. We saw a movie and just looking at each other being like, yeah, we wasted one of those nights on this.
Oh.
I totally misunderstood you. I thought you were telling us that you took her to go see
No.
Pearl Harbor. And I
No.
was like, oh, Gabe,
No.
that's a parenting
No.
choice.
We went on a
we were-
24-hour trip to Hawaii.
Yes, we did. We did. Well, thank you, Scrapple, for all the entertainment tonight and many other times. For anyone who's still watching or watching this later, we'll be back tomorrow night. We have some more teams tomorrow night. I think Babe Prov is one of them, and I think Mouse Stuff is the other. Yeah. And yeah, we have an in-person show Thursday night if you're in the Baltimore area at Old Line Spirits outdoors in their courtyard. It's not going to be that cold. You can suck it up. They'll probably have hot toddies or something. So thank you. I'm not going to play any music. I'm just going to wave and say good night.